Welcome back to Link's Awakening. We are in part 18, level 6. I was about to say part 6, level 18. Yeah, we're in the Face Shrine. This is a dungeon. I'll say. These are whiz robes.
They're more of a fuck than Magic Koopas could be.
I mean, they both effectively do the same thing.
They wish they could be like Kamek.
Well, no, not if you're Magic Koopa, or not Magic Koopa. Not if you're whiz robes from fucking Zelda 2.
Those ones can eat my nut. So the that elephant statue thing is like the main like gimmick of this. I mean, there's also the crystal like platform things, and there's some like other light puzzles. But like the new thing is that elephant statue. You can pick it up. It just is really heavy. Even with our power bracelet, we need something more. So that's gonna be spoiler. Our item for this is gonna be.
We need a power necklace.
We need a power necklace. Yeah. And then we need a power eyeball, and then we need a power rod and a power. I'm gonna lose track. What are some other power items that we need?
A power butt plug.
Power suit?
No. No, I don't think either of those are like one of the power items from that other thing that uses power necklaces. Oh, a power puzzle?
Oh.
Eventually someone will get it. Yeah.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? I know the power bracelet or whatever it is that you get here is like a more powerful version of the one that we already have, but I like to imagine that Link just wears both of them at the same time.
He has two.
Yeah.
He just gets a second one, and it has the same amount of power. He just,
uses it. Now he has one for each arm.
Yeah.
No, it just looks ridiculous.
It's not like he puts both of them on the same arm.
I guess.
I mean, he could.
No.
He could. Then he'd look ridiculous.
That's to offset his jacking off arm.
What?
Whoa.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I'm tired.
Yeah, especially considering how much you were laughing at fucking nonsense.
My chest hurts.
It's the compass.
Oh.
We got the compass.
Now
Compass.
we can
We
find
got the
Sonic's
compass.
heart.
Oh boy. Only here on Gaming Stooges. Look at those things. Okay, bye things.
Okay, bye.
Oh.
Boo boo doo boo.
Oh, this is that,
This is a small preview into a... Or this has been a small preview into a puzzle.
tiles look different.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't notice this before, but those guys can only show up on like the regular tiles. They can't show up. Oh no, never mind.
No. Yeah.
They just
Well, so after I pushed them onto... Because they originally spawn on those tiles, but then once I attack them with the arrow, they get pushed over to the to the platform tiles.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're actually called.
Well, I mean, I kind of expected them to like reset.
Switch tile?
I expect them to kind of like reset and go back on that tile.
Nah. Too much work.
Oh.
Whoa, whoa.
There's moments of brilliance padded around moments of insanity. Oh yeah, I failed to mention it in the last video because I was looking at raft things, the raft timings. We got the new
Sword
Koholint sword, so we have the upgraded sword, so we can shoot lasers when we're at full health. A ongoing staple of the series that, yeah. So it is a thing. No Master Sword in this game.
Well, because like nothing.
One of the games that doesn't feature the Master Sword after its inception.
Well, because Koholin Island kind of doesn't really have anything to do with like Link's world, to be honest.
No, which makes the final boss a little weird.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that in part 23 when we get there. Soon. Yeah. Trademark.
How do you trade?
Speaking of trademarked, a new Shantae is coming out later this year.
Yay.
Allegedly.
Next month, hopefully.
Yeah. Can't wait to 7 more months for the physical release.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they always come out.
Oh boy, those things look ugly. Alright,
Oh shit!
I'm out of here.
Wait, the bubbles or the Goombas?
Yes.
That was a bubble.
Well,
That's a bubble.
They're called giant bubbles.
Yeah. We had to double check earlier just to make sure.
Well, I mean, I guess this is Link's Awakening. I'm used to like the bubbles looking like flying skulls or something.
I mean, that's what they normally are.
I mean,
Link's
this
Awakening
isn't
is just
just
weird.
This isn't just the remake. The original Link's Awakening.
Yeah.
Everything looked kind of like a little bit more cartoony.
Yeah, no, that was a thing. It was definitely. It has Mario and Kirby characters in this game. They kind of go a little wacky,
Yeah.
which is fine.
Marin's she's fucking hilarious in Link's Awakening because like, especially with the pictures where like one of them she can land right on top of you.
Yeah.
That one's funny. Ow! Fire.
Fire hurt.
Ouch! Fire hot.
Kaboom.
I forget if there's any like.
It's a boy.
I thought it was boss.
This
It's
this is
guy.
the mini boss.
Yeah.
His
Like,
name
take
is
his ball.
Smasher.
Smasher.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't smash
Uh,
much, he just throws.
Yeah,
He just wants to play
chucks.
ball.
But then you
So yeah,
pick it up.
all you have to do is pick up the ball he attacks you with, and then throw it at him,
That's
I
abuse.
think,
and then
I think if you steal his ball, I think he has no method of attacking you.
I think he can run into you and damage you, but he usually just kind of runs away.
Well, I mean, most enemies have touch damage. I'm just talking about he has no attack after that.
Yeah.
So he's actually kind of an
Now I
easy
spend 20 hours trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go because the game loops you
boss.
right there. Yeah.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
So yeah, we had to go find a thing, which means those giant balls that I didn't want to play with,
You gotta go play with him.
you got to go play with them.
Oh. Blue swirly thing.
It's the quick warp.
Yeah, those usually always appear. What is it after a mini boss?
Yeah, after one of the mini bosses, when they start putting like multiple mini bosses, it's after whatever the game considers the main mini boss of the dungeon.
You would have been nice if Zelda 2 had those fucking teleporters.
You would be nice
What?
if they did a full-on remake
Of Zelda 2?
of Zelda 2.
Oh god.
Like this engine, Zelda 2.
I mean, because this right here, they proved they could do it. Because, you could jump and
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah, you have to make sure that the blue the blue tiles are down
Yeah.
when you try to move
But,
on there. Otherwise, gotta go back.
Although, they might have to give it, like, the Resident Evil 2 remake treatment, where, the game's gonna have some modifications, so it's not a bullshit.
Well, yeah.
Because Link's Awakening, I think it looks like it's like an actual like pretty faithful to the original kind of remake.
This is... It's not exactly a one-to-one because they added some stuff, because they added more hearts, more secret shells,
Yeah.
and a little bit, but it, like, it's pretty close to tile for tile, for a remake. But yeah, a Zelda 2 would definitely, you'd want
Well, I think
a
better,
more ambitious.
a better comparison would be like I said, Zelda 2 would be more like Resident Evil 2 remake, where it's like they obviously changed some things. But this one's more like the original Resident Evil remake, where it basically was one for one. They just added a few extra rooms.
Yeah. This is our second bracelet, so now we get to bling out. It's the powerful bracelet,
Huzzah.
and now we can pick up these dumb elephants.
Yay.
With all these like jewelry-based upgrades, is like does Link like look like fucking Thug Life when he's all decked out?
Oh.
Like Knuckles in Sonic
He's-
Adventure 2.
He's got like a golden
Nuck,
chain
nuck.
and shit. Yeah, it's not. Well, Sonic Adventure 2, it's worse because I mean he doesn't have the piss gloves, but he's got these weird fucking I don't even know what you call them over his gloves. The one that lets him punch through steel crates, and then he's got the
You're
fucking
happy.
sunglasses.
And the necklace.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, he looks ridiculous. I think Knuckles carries the most like noticeable crap.
Just crap.
Well, because
Not useful stuff.
Tails and Eggman look more natural.
Imagine Knuckles with the Infinity Gauntlet.
Oh jeez, all his power-ups is that. That's what it feels like sometimes.
He actually has both. He has both the Thanos variant and the Tony Stark one.
I think the only upgrade you can't see on your character is the Ancient Light.
See, that's why we praise God Knuckles, because we don't want to die because he's angry and kills us because of the Infinity Gauntlets.
Oh wait, no, not
We
the,
live in fear.
Wait, I forget. This is the Ancient Light in Sonic Adventure 2. I can't remember now.
Welcome back to the Sonic
Yeah.
Adventure LP.
Oh. Well, no, I'm just going on a tangent because we started talking about how Link would look all decked out with all his power-ups.
I feel like Link would be like one of those dragons that hoards tons and tons of gold in a cave.
Well, specifically, KGHC 53 would be.
Like, in the older games, it's a power bracelet, but in, like, Ocarina of Time, they turn it into, like, gloves.
Lame-o gloves. Bleh.
Ooh, just... Oh,
You're happy.
that's not a key.
So remember in the last part when we were doing the raft minigame and we went past this island?
Oh, here it
Well,
is.
there you go.
Oh, got a shell.
Yay.
So what, was that raft like a tease? Like, ooh, look over here?
Kind of, yeah.
Also, I like, because, I mean, technically you did. It gave you, like, the title of the dungeon again, because you technically, like, that's, like, the only other place you can actually just walk out of it.
You can exit Turtle Rock, partway through, and no, I don't think Eagle Tower has this. Well, technically Eagle Tower, but it's a 2D screen on the outside of the tower.
Yeah.
You don't get to like experience the overworld at that point. But Turtle Rock does have a bit where you can exit out of it, sort of how it does in Link to the Past.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side of the dungeon. This has a lot of Be on one side of the dungeon, be on the other side of the dungeon, type deal.
You know, I don't know why, but it's like Link's, like the evolution of Link's jump has always been like a strange thing, because it's like originally he couldn't jump at all, and then it's like Zelda 2, they gave him the ability to just basically jump like any other character, and then this one it's a power up, and then in the 3D games he just does it automatically.
I don't know. It's sometimes you have to tie it to an item. Sometimes you gotta let him do his thing.
Although I'm pretty sure the reason why it's automatic is because the A button is now dedicated to like rolling and dodging.
I mean, you can jump in Breath
Yeah.
of the Wild.
Yeah, Breath of the Wild you can actual jump, and everything
Well, yeah,
else
but-
it's sort of.
I don't know. I
eh.
feel like this is a more athletic jump. At least the animation is.
Because he flips,
He's doing flips and
Yeah,
shit.
he does the Crash Bandicoot jump.
he does. Also, these guys are freaking the fuck out.
Well, he's got nowhere to go.
Oh, for a second I thought your hits weren't registered.
No, they're not. I mean, you have to get
They-
one
they
hit, but
sometimes
it has
don't.
to be very specific tile.
Because I think you're technically clipping the thing.
Yeah, the raised platform.
Yeah.
It's weird to me that there's this bit of water here when it's the only water in this dungeon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, I just sprung a leak.
Hmm.
I mean, you are surrounded by water technically if you go outside the dungeon on that one part.
Yeah. It's just weird that this is the only bit that has any. It's not like... And it's shallow. It's not anything that you swim through.
I mean, the only explanation I can think of is that this is the lowest part of the dungeon, and it's just really leaky here.
Someone should really talk to the landlord to fix that.
But it's not the landlord that has to pay it; it's somebody else.
Well, yeah. All these tenants.
You're such a stingy landlord. You make your tenants pay your rent for your own home. It's like, hey, you're gonna also pay my mortgage.
Oh, I think you're doing that thing.
Since I own this land, I could just make it free for myself, but, you know.
I'm just gonna make my tenants pay mortgage for it because that's even better.
I forgot that you could like poke the wall, and the wall will sound like hollow if you can blow it up.
I always forget about that too. It's actually a really neat trick.
Yeah, it'll make a different sound if it's not a solid wall.
It's an easy way to tell. Because, I mean, not all of them are like the obvious bombable wall. Because
The cracks.
it'll have those. But, yeah, with the cracks. But sometimes it'll have ones where you can actually just hit the wall and it's a
That's-
little hidden
It
room.
goes
That's-
ting ting instead of tong tong.
That's better feedback than fucking the original, where you just had to play a goddamn guessing game.
Well, in the original, you pull up your game guide
The
because
count map.
you don't fucking, fuck around in that one.
Yeah, what was it? Yeah, that one. There's some bullshit secrets, if you can even call them secrets, in the original Zelda.
It's a
Yeah.
secret to everyone.
It's,
Oh,
mean,
that
yeah.
was close.
So, all that work we did for this chest?
yep.
It's one of these secret medicines, which we have, and you can only carry one of. So,
That looks like
back in you
ointment.
go.
That looks like
You
ointment.
said that last time. You said that.
I don't know.
and-
What's,
They
I
don't
don't know
know that.
I don't know what's worse: the fact you put it back, or the fact that like, or like I don't know what would be worse: the fact that you put it back, or the possibility that it gets wasted because you technically can't carry anymore.
I mean, I prefer the it doesn't get wasted method.
But you're
Uh,
probably not gonna come back and get it.
But how will
Oh no!
But how will we fix if we have a chafed ass?
God fucking damn it!
I believe your original line was chafed asshole.
Yeah. By the way, this is a re-recording. If it wasn't already obvious,
Don't make me start
I
pulling
try.
out all-
I tried to make it seem like it wasn't.
Oh,
It's not like it matters.
I am really not a fan of the fact that you just sit there for these spinning tiles.
Gameplay.
Do you want me to do something else? Like,
I want
Get
you.
hit?
I want you to pro skill dodge all of them.
Lennon,
I
it's not
did.
it's not a you problem. It's this is the best way to do it.
Problem.
And the game programmed it
No,
this way problem.
Great
This is-
gameplay, great fix.
this is the
don't make fun of the graphics.
literally hiding in a corner is the least retarded way you can do that.
I mean, it's the Dark Link fight in Zelda 2 all over again.
Yeah,
really.
but that was one isolated thing in that game, whereas this, it happens several times within the same dungeon. So it feels a little more pronounced is all.
Well, it's like actively dodging those things is actually more effort than you're actually really supposed to do.
Hey, look at these little thwomps.
They gonna murder you?
I'm gonna call them wumps.
No,
They make such a cute.
Wumps?
They make such a cute little sound when they hit the ground too.
They're so dinky.
Those thwomps sound like they're fucking made of plastic.
the thonks.
They didn't have the budget to actually get the real ones, so they got some at the discount store.
Oh, but what if those swamps?
I didn't feel
Great
it.
value brand thwomps.
Yeah, but what if those swamps are actually made of Legos?
Oh shit!
Yeah, that might actually hurt.
They do 3 times the damage.
Yeah.
No, they're actually made of bionicles.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the reason why Knuckles punches while Rouge kicks is because he made a solemn.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's these guys again.
It's the Dodongo snakes, Jack's favorite.
They're my favorite
These
too.
are.
No.
Can I just say, this is the weirdest
No.
fucking incarnation of the Dongos because they're like, what the fuck is this?
It's a pet.
It's a Dodongo snake.
It's a pet.
It is not a
It's
pet.
a pet.
Cloud, you cannot own one as a pet. God damn
I
it.
want one as a pet.
And then he eats you.
Yeah.
I hope he eats him.
Yes, please. And my suffering.
Well, we don't need to know about your vor fetishes.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead.
Good.
They just wanted to eat.
Be gone from God's earth.
Be gone from KJHG 53's Earth.
Yeah, that too.
You shall not bask in God's light.
You should not bask in God Knuckles' light. Thank you very much.
Oh, hey.
We're on the upper side of the little wet area. All right, chest, open it. Open up.
Open.
Oh,
Oh,
you
All right.
have it your way.
What's the deal?
Stuck.
You just gotta chuck a pot at it.
I don't
Sometimes you
get-
just gotta put a little elbow grease into it.
Wow. You know what? That's like the perfect fucking representation of if it don't work, then beat the shit out of it until it does.
So we can't hook shot our way back over there, and we
Why
can't
not?
jump because invisible wall.
See,
So
I don't get
You
An
gotta
invisible wall that
pluck
can
away
only be
around.
pierced by the great strength of a hook shot.
yeah,
see, I don't get that because I'm pretty sure the hook shot could connect to anything that was just like a solid surface.
not walls.
Yeah, not solid walls. Like, it has to be like those like blocks and shit like that. Or anything else that's
chests.
like chests.
Specifics.
Something wood related. Trees.
Well, I think you can. You
Wood.
can also attach yourself to an enemy, or no? I think that just hits them.
Yeah,
It stuns them.
Yeah, it just pokes them. Yeah, for some reason your hookshot has a different reaction to an enemy than it would for anything else.
Out of here.
I mean, I think I would also react differently to an enemy than anything else.
Well, I mean, this
Ooga booga.
is probably the
Ah, you spooked me.
this is probably the real reason, but it's probably because the enemy is moving around, whereas like a chest or something is like a solid object that doesn't budge.
Maybe. There's no way to find out.
Oh.
Ow.
Aside from the people,
Dick.
aside from the people that hate fun and try to explain the science.
Dick's
of the
Sporting
hookshot.
Goods, official sponsor. No, it isn't. I'm
What?
lying.
No. What's their tagline?
Not cold, hard, refreshing, which is what I thought of.
What?
That's the first.
Wendy's.
Refreshing.
Wendy's.
Refreshing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I
I'm-
jump cut to almost the solution because I fuck around a lot.
If your dick is cold, then you probably need to go to the doctor. If your dick is cold and hard, then something's wrong with you.
What?
Sure.
I mean, it could just be evolved.
Evolved to
the video
withstand
game?
the weather conditions.
Yes.
No, evolve the video game.
Why?
Oh, the dead video game.
Well, yeah, it was dead on arrival.
Nice dodging there.
YW.
Oh.
What? What?
What? What?
You heard me.
I will always get confused by that.
Good.
Can we go fight the boss?
I'm making my way over there.
Downtown.
Walking fast.
You guys made that joke in the last video.
Yeah, we did actually.
You did.
I actually do like he kind of like revs up for a charge instead of what he used to do, where it looked like he was just like shuffling in place.
They did a very nice job with this game. We gotta explore this room. Oh god.
Oh shit! It's a black hole, oh, it's more like a purple hole.
I was looking at enemy names earlier, and these guys have a weird name, like the actual like that vortex thing. I forget what it is.
They have a name for it.
Yes,
Well, I like to think they have a name for everything. They have the
there's
fucking.
a name for almost anything.
They have a name for the fucking fire bars. So it's like, you know.
It's Justin's waifu's asshole.
What?
Why? Why do you do this?
Gotta come up with some sort of commentary.
I think there's something wrong with you.
No, I think there's something wrong with you.
Oh.
Apparently, there's something wrong with your waifu's asshole, according to Cloud.
Jack, don't.
All right, kids.
Jack, don't.
It's
Settle
dark
down.
in
don't
here.
encourage him. You're encouraging bad behavior. Don't do that.
Why is it so dark in here?
All right, let's take on the boss.
Yes, end it now. Oh, what the fuck?
Sir, or you're just a face in the ground.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah. What is your weak point? Let me know. Oh,
What?
you're no fun.
Why would you mention that?
His name is Facade. So Facade here, you have to damage his face. First, he starts by throwing all the tiles in the room at you.
Oh, I think you were jumping ahead of it.
Well, kind of. You can't use the pots,
While he's
but
doing
you can blast him with the bombs.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Why would you ever want to be a boss where your enemy can just step on you?
Well, I still take damage from that. After he gets rid of all the tiles, he will start chucking the pots that are in the room. And then after that,
gonna get acne.
he will... Gross. He'll start
Dropping heads.
Sir, you have something on your
evaporating
face.
the ground.
Oh.
Or not evaporating.
Sir, you have
but
something on
he'll-
your face
he'll start-
again.
He's actually pretty simple as long as you dodge the pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really fast fight.
He's not too hard.
There's only so much you can do with a face in the ground.
Is that?
I mean,
Oh,
when you take away all of his tiles and pots, there's not much left of the man.
He is only a man.
is
Or
that
a
what
woman, who
happened?
knows?
Is that what happened to Face after they fired him from Nick Jr.?
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
god,
He got pissed.
That's-
He got pissed off and he joined the ranks.
that's something I haven't thought about in a long time.
Yeah, yeah. I thought
Holy crap!
I'm old.
Oh.
Jack, what's a triangle musician?
I don't know any.
Damn it.
Sufjan Stevens probably plays a triangle. He plays
Yeah, I
like
always
25
find-
instruments.
I always find it funny whoever gets stuck on the triangle because it feels like they're barely contributing.
Anyway, mountains. We should probably think about going to the mountains.
Oh, is it that fucking owl?
It's always the fucking owl. They fear when the windfish gets awakened because then they lose power or whatever. Who knows?
Hoot hoot.
Alright. So he gives you a small hint. You gotta fly like a bird, so we gotta go listen to
But there's a problem with
some
that.
music, I guess.
We're not a bird.
What?
He is a bird.
Oh,
Well, you have to become an owl now.